since his prime recently dropped, let's talk about Caliban. He is pretty good at everything. His Augment Razor Mortar turns his first ability from grouping to grouping plus damage. So with that in mind, we're going to build him from range and strength. To start off with the build, we have Summoner's Wrath to add more damage to the Ortholist summoned by the third ability. Then in the exile slot, I do not have anything here, but of course you would want Punisher Footed to resist the knockback. Then we have the Augment. The Augment turns the first ability from grouping to grouping and damage when the Ortholists are active. The Ortholists are one of the sentients that you can summon from the third ability, which are the ones I believe the shape of a V. Then we build him from a range with overextended and Archon Stretch. Archon Stretch here is very important because the first augment is going to deal electricity damage, so we're going to be having more energy restored. Then we have Prime Flow to energy capacity, Blind Rage and Transcend Fortitude to number intensify for strength, and Prime Continuity to have a little bit of duration. We have Arcane Camisado. Since you are using summons, this is going to boost their movement speed and grants us more ability strength on the next ability cast. And we have Molt Augmented for the extra ability strength on kill. As you can see, I have subsumed over his second ability, not because it's bad, but because I wanted to try Thermal Thunder build. Since we are using the first ability to proc the Tau status effect, I wanted to try the Thermal Thunder ability to get advantage from the extra status vulnerability. As for the rotation, it looks like this. We have to cast the Ortholist of the third ability, and it's very important that we always keep this ability active because whenever it is active, the first ability is going to group the enemies and deal damage to them thanks to the summons. I also cast the second ability, in this case Thermal Thunder, to proc more damage to the enemies in case they are still alive. And we also can cast the fourth ability to shield or armor strip the enemies. As you can see, it is a pretty complete Warframe. It has many tools at its disposal. If you want to try other subsume abilities, I suggest replacing the second ability as I did, because even if it is a good CC, the first ability does pretty much the same things that it does. So this is pretty much it. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and you take care now.